Hello guys and welcome to another video on this new channel. Today we're going to be doing a competition with North and South American teams. As you can see, pot 1 there has, you could make out Panama, Canada, and Colombia. And there are other teams in pot 1, of course. In pot 2, very evidently is Haiti, but there's one South American team. But pot 3 and pot 4 consist of purely North American teams. 9 out of the North American 10 the South American teams, so 9 out of 10 are in pot 1. So let's draw. Basically there's going to be 13 groups and we'll go along from there. So in group A we'll have Uruguay. So if you can guess what the team is without cheating that is in pot 2 from South America, I will heart your comment. Group B is Ecuador. So Uruguay and Ecuador, both South American nations. As you can see, 9 out of the 13, so there are going to be 13 groups. 9 out of the 13 are South American. So, yeah, Colombia. So now there's 10 teams in here. 7 of them, or not 7 of them, I'm bad at math, 6 of them. So there's a 60% chance this is going to be a South American team. It's Panama. Alright. Next up is Peru. I'm thinking of changing the Peru flag, like redrawing it, because it doesn't really look good. Like, I should probably change it. I should make it look less like a horizontal, like a vertical Austrian flag. Look, that would work as an Austrian flag. So maybe I'll change it right after this video. Make it look less Austrian. Got the states. Right next to the states is Costa Rica. So that's good. And beside Costa Rica, is that Mexico? Yes, it is. And there are 4 out of 5 teams. So there's an 80% chance I pull out a South American team, 4 out of 5 chance. Yeah, and I pulled out Brazil. Alright. Our next group, pot 1 team, is Argentina, followed by Paraguay. So hopefully now you can understand which pot 2 team from South America is the answer. Chile's there, which means Canada is in group M. I think M is the 13th letter of the alphabet, so Canada is in group M. So who's joining Uruguay in group A, you may ask? It's Honduras. That's who. An interesting match. Very interesting. Ecuador will get Jamaica. Oh, actually, wait. There's 2 South American teams here. Oh, never mind. Oh, I just made you all feel like I'm an idiot. Guatemala is joining Colombia. I'm not going to say anything else. Joining Panama is St. Kitts and Nevis. That's a good match. He left it as the Austrian flag. So joining Austria is Antigua. Yes, I said Austria on purpose. Joining the United States, Nicaragua. And then joining Costa Rica in this group is, El Salvador. I had to flick Haiti off, so I'm going to put them with Mexico. Could you imagine that's how they did draws? Like, their fingers missed one of the balls, so they just picked that one. Trinidad and Tobago is joining Brazil, and joining Argentina, the #1 world ranking team, joining them will be Venezuela. You know, Venezuela, I don't think you should take lightly anymore. They just beat Chile 3-0, fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. Paraguay, Curacao. Now, actually, I think this might be the only time in this entire group stage where the pot 2 team is stronger than the pot 1 team. Maybe here or here. Although I don't really think so, considering the last 2 teams here. Joining Chile is Suriname, and by process of elimination, Bolivia joining Canada. I think it's just this one. Pot 3, joining Uruguay and Honduras. In Group A is Dominican Republic. Joining Ecuador is Aruba. See, yeah, like if Aruba is in pot 3, you know the teams over here are absolute trash. Although that's not necessarily the case because I went off the FIFA rankings, meaning that the 7 North American teams, well not 7 yet, Greenland has a joining, but I'm counting Greenland. The 6 plus Greenland that aren't FIFA recognized but are recognized by CONCACAF were automatically put in pot 4, so yeah, Aruba, you got lucky. And what is that team? Montserrat. I couldn't really see on the camera. But they're going with Colombia and Guatemala, and joining Panama and St. Kitts and Nevis is another saint. It's Vincent. And the Grenadines, so 2 saints. Peru and Antigua joining St. Lucia. You know, another saint there. Joining the U.S. and Nicaragua, it is Cuba. How the hell did the U.S. end up with the 2 teams that don't like the U.S.? All we needed was a Venezuela, and then it would have been 4. Costa Rica and El Salvador are joining with a USA colony, Puerto Rico, and Mexico and Haiti get Barbados. Brazil and Trinidad are getting Bahamas, and Argentina and Venezuela are getting Dominica. Sorry if this is taking a long time to draw. That's because it is. Greenland, not Greenland, that's Grenada, are going with Curacao and Paraguay, and going with Chile and Suriname. Can be Bermuda. And Guyana is going with Canada and Bolivia. So let's quickly draw pot 4 since you don't really care. Turks and Caicos. What's this one? U.S. Virgin Islands. I can't pick one up to save my life. What's this one? Anguilla, the worst ranked national team in CONCACAF, and at one point were in the whole world, even behind San Marino. Belize, Greenland, Guadeloupe, French Guiana, Bonaire, Martinique, Saint Martin. There's a difference. Cayman Islands. Oh, here's Saint Martin. And Turks and Caicos. So let's quickly predict these. I think it's so basically the top 2 is going through, and the third place team, except for the worst ranked third place team. So let's just say the worst ranked third place team is going to be from this group. So sorry if you get third in this group, you're not making it. So yeah, they're gonna have a playing round to get to the knockout stages. So I think it's gonna end up like this. Uruguay and Honduras are gonna do a random draw. Dominica goes to playoffs. British Virgin Islands, you're out. I think it's also going to finish like that, with Aruba and the U.S. Virgin Islands getting eliminated. Colombia, Guatemala, Montserrat, Anguilla. Yeah, exactly like that. I think it's going to finish exactly like that. Panama, St. Vincent, and St. Grenadines, and Belize. I think it's going to finish like this. Boom, boom. Boom, this is actually really easy. Okay, Antigua, you're going to top Peru. Yeah, but that's really just about it. Sorry, Greenland. Maybe if you were around for a couple more years, maybe you would have a chance. I think it's going to finish like this. This is really easy to predict. It's easier than I thought. Maybe there's just a big gap between pot 1 and pot 2 teams now. Actually, no. Puerto Rico is going to top El Salvador. So, yeah. French Guiana, unfortunately, you have to be eliminated. Mexico, Haiti, Barbados, and Bonaire. Again, exactly like that. Mexico, Haiti, boom. And Barbados goes there. Gonna move Mexico out of the way. Martinique is gonna top Bahamas, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm gonna see, go right there. Like that again. Exactly like that again. Paraguay, Curacao, Grenada, and Cayman Islands. Or I'm going to say Curacao top, and actually Grenada's going to get second. They're going to go there, Cayman's going there, and Paraguay's right there. I think it's going to be like this again. Bermuda's going here. Chile, Suriname there, and I'm going to say Guyana top Bolivia. And let's spike things up before I end this. We're going to split this into multiple parts. Turks and Caicos ahead of Bolivia. So Canada, Guyana goes here. Turks and Caicos goes to the playoffs, and Bolivia, you're out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you for part 2.